Clearly, there's been some mistake. Go away now and come back.
Listen. I can't do that, ma'am. I'm sorry, but my kidnapped child is in here.
I'm very sorry about your baby. I can only imagine what you and his mother must be feeling. But Pablo is my son, not yours.
I wonder if you can really imagine. Okay? I'd like you to just try. Ask yourself, how would you feel if your newborn was taken and someone took him, leaving nothing behind, no clues, no ransom note? You know, the child that you carried for 9 months and got to hold only once is just gone. Just vanished without a trace. Okay? And now suppose that you found him. Would you be able to walk away? Sorry to call the PCPD. I'm sure they'll verify my identity.
I believe you're a cop. What I don't believe is that Pablo is your kidnapped son. He wouldn't have.
Your son Bobby arranged the adoption, didn't he?
Yes. But I've seen the paperwork. Everything is legal. Bobby's very thorough that way.
Listen, I'm not saying that anything malicious happened here. Okay? I mean, I think that maybe Bobby was deceived as well. I mean, obviously, he would never arrange for you to adopt a kidnapped child. So, whoever gave Aiden to Bobby must have lied to him.
It would have to be that way, if any of this is true.
Well, it is. And I'm so sorry. You see, Aiden was just born, and someone took him from the nursery, away from his father and mother, away from his brothers, his real family. I can tell that you're a good person, and I know that you would be a wonderful, wonderful mother, and you would give Aiden an incredible life, but you're not his real mom. And she didn't give him away. So please, give us back our child. And there was never anyone else for me. Not really, not in the way that matters. It hasn't been easy. There have been many ups and downs, splits and reconciliations. But over the years, Elizabeth and I managed to create a family. You know, that pull was very strong for both of us. Anyway, we were at the point where we were ready to give it another try. You know, remarry, the whole 9 yards. But it didn't work. We didn't feel the same way about each other, and she turned to my brother. They had an affair.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been painful for you.
It was. It laid me flat. But then we found out that she was pregnant. And it could have easily been my brother's kid. But we got a miracle. Aiden turned out to be mine. See, that's his name, Aiden. He was 7 pounds, 6 ounces, and 21 inches at birth. You know, I could see before how much he's growing. You know, and his parents missed all that. Elizabeth and I will never get those moments back. I understand that. That's just the way it is. But see, we just don't want to lose anymore. Okay? And Karen, listen to me. I understand none of this is your fault. But I'm begging you. Please, let me take my son home. These first days in the world must be confusing, huh? No one can even settle on a name. Parents name you Aiden, then you're Pablo. I'll bet no other newborn has logged in as many travel miles as you. But it's all gonna settle now. And you're gonna find out how loved you are. And we're a motley crew, but at our core, not so bad. You could do a lot worse for family. Which reminds me, I probably should warn you, there is a scary branch. It's your dad's side. They're called Cassidines. You got a grandmother that's straight out of hell, kiddo. But the other side, Spencer's, which also includes your dad. No, we try to balance things out a bit. Usually works out okay.
You have a beautiful baby.
Oh. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it kind of surprised me how easily the lie came out. I mean, I didn't even stop to think. I just said I was your father. Figured it was the best way to get through to Karen. Yeah, I wanted something immediate in her face, something tangible that, you know, there are people that you belong to. And it worked. It worked. Oh, the flight attendant? Yeah, that's another story. I mean, I guess I could have explained that I'm not really your dad, but what's the point, right? I mean, what does it matter if a stranger thinks that you're mine? You almost were. And I know I made a lot of noise about how it's best that Nicholas turned out to be your father. And in a lot of ways, it is. Your mother and I, we just needed to be done. But, you know, I spent a lot of years wanting to create a life with her. So just between you and me, deep down, I think in some way, I'll always wish that you'd been mine.
Thank you.
Okay. So something happened at the hospital.
Aiden was taken out of the nursery, guys.
Where is he?
That's just it, buddy. We don't know where he is.
But that's just for now. It's only for now.
Yeah. Lucky's trying to find him.
Yeah, your daddy is looking for him, and he's going to bring him home. And until then, we just have to say lots of prayers, okay?
Franco's mother had Aiden?
Yeah, he gave the baby to her. Forged adoption papers and convinced her they were legal.
Was she an accomplice?
No, she had no idea the baby was stolen. Eventually, she believed me. She just gave Aiden back.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, man.
Just enjoy your son. Take care of him.